What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking to Air Jordan High OG Flight Club, so stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still support.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video. Now, before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking to Air Jordan High OG Flight Club. All right, man, we're gonna be keeping things very simple over here today. We're gonna be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. All right, so first things first, these are set to release April the 11th, to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $185, right? Okay, and of course, you know, the kid glanced at the retail price, and right now, look like they're averaging roughly about $330 and up, depending on the size, right? Okay, now if you're like me, I'm like, didn't we already just have an Air Jordan Flight Club? And we did, right? Okay. Only difference is it was an Air Jordan 4 Flight Club, right? Okay. Now we have an Air Jordan 1 Flight Club. And to be honest, let's just keep it real. I'll speak for myself. I'm not surprised to see that they would do this again, but in a different silhouette, and to be honest, a different colorway. Because if you look at the 4s, they're like a white and cell colorway. Now if you're looking at these joints, it's a black colorway and cell colorway with these guys right here. Overall though, it's a Jordan 1. Timeless classic sneaker silhouette in general. I've said this time and time again, the Air Jordan 1 silhouette is probably the most silhouette in my collection alone by itself, no matter how I slice it and dice it, right? Okay. But I will feel like this, not all Air Jordan 1 silhouettes are created equally, right? Okay, and let me clarify this, the colorways, right? Okay, when it comes to colorways, again, you can get me on majority, right? Obviously, but you're not gonna get me on all, right? So y'all probably know where I'm headed with this one right here, but overall, dope shoe. I'm assuming they're doing the Flight Club version, the Flight Club version based off what they did for the Air Jordan 4 Flight Club, which is basically something that started back, if I'm not mistaken, back in 1989, where with your sneakers, you can sign up to get, like, literally, I'm talking regular mail, not email, but where they would send you notifications on like the latest releases of what was coming out, right? Okay, but let's be real here. We're in 2026, not 1989, and not picking on Jordan Brand, and I'm not saying that's in their intentions. I get what they're doing. To me, I feel like it's a stretch where it's like they're doing whatever they can to create a theme around a sneaker, because let's keep it 100. The silhouettes and stuff like that, they've kind of already sold themselves, right? Okay, the colorway, they've kind of already sold themselves, right? Okay, what he's done in the shoes in general, that's already sold themselves. We got kind of used to it, but now we got to be like, okay, cool, we got to go to storytelling, right? Okay, so I feel like that's where they're headed with this. Like, majority of the shoes now, because with Jordan, Michael Jordan not really playing anymore, you know what I'm saying? He probably shoots around every now and then, but I mean, for the most part, now we got to go to storytelling, which I'm all here for it, right? Okay, and it just shows you with like all the other athletes that's been playing ball. You can say what you want to say, where so-and-so is better than Jordan or XYZ is better than Michael Jordan, right? That may be true if you look at these stats, but I think the way he came up and the way he put the ball in the hoop totally tells a different story, right? And that's why we're able to eat off of these sneakers, or they're able to eat off these sneakers for so long, right? Okay. However, right, the Flight Club one for me is a little bit of a stretch. Cool, like the concept, but I mean, at the same time, I ain't gonna just buy it just because you say like, hey, this those so-and-so and so-and-so. I mean, cool, you know what I'm saying? Again, don't hate it, but don't necessarily love it. So for the kid, if you guys haven't figured out, these will be a skip. Not a bad shoe though, but at the same time, the Flight Club story is like, it's cool that we're getting a reminiscence and going down memory lane, but I feel like it's a stretch to turn it into like selling the sneaker story, like making a sneaker and putting a story attached to it. I don't know, I feel like it's a stretch for me personally, and that's just my thoughts, but overall for the kid, these will be a skip. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section, and will you be going after these on April the 11th, retailing at $185? And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. All right, man, I'm gonna get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I make content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.
I figure out.